Running in the woods, running in the woods, running in the woods, running in the woods. Hello. Wow. Shall we talk about self-worth? Shall we? Shall we begin? The thing about self-worth, can be complicated because it differs from person to person. Some will have none, whilst others will have an abundance. How would you define what self-worth is? Well, that's what we're here today. So, let's say if you brought up to a bad family and let's say you not treated right, you will have no worth for yourself, but everyone has a value. But some people will value you differently than you value yourself. Self-worth. It differs from person to person. So, what does that mean for the person who sees themselves? They can think of themselves as lower than dirt, while another will think of the world to them. Example. So, say two people met. Let's say person A and person B. Person A had a bad background, get put down throughout their life, so it has no self-worth. Person B has pretty a normal life, average, but it has some kind of worth that he sees to himself, though it's not a lot, but it's something. So let's say person A and B met, and when they met, for some reason person B has taken a particular liking to person A, but person A do not believe such things because of the bad bringings. As far as bad bringings, they couldn't comprehend what like is. They don't understand how to feel to be liked, so they cannot feel the worth. But person B tries so hard to be part of their life, but they couldn't do anything about it because person A limits the interactions of person B, all because of bad upbringings, and person A could not accept the changes because person B tried to offer so many things of what they have for themselves. So person B tries and tries, but cannot do it anymore because he can't bring to himself that this person A cannot even fathom change because they refuse anything. They will continue thinking of worthlessness, which leads them to so many anxieties, negative emotions, which eventually withers them away, rot. But person B tries to help. So what does that mean? Acceptance of change is hard for some, but person A has to consider the offer. Can't be forced upon. We're talking about a lifetime of problems. So, have you found your worth today? What brings you to wake up in the morning? Now let's think more of a positive note of self-worth. The positive note is that you, yourself, what keeps you going. Basically things that make you happy. It's what It starts with that. It's not complicated, but the person can make it complicated. Because I go back to the more you know, the amount you know is the amount you can do. So it's the whole idealism is knowledge is power, and the more happiness you have, the more worth you can have, and more connection that you can further amplify yourself through the happiness to bring you more worth to yourself and others. It's a matter of taking the first step. Accepting it. Things will be hard, and you may not be used to it, but a worth and value is not within the gold. It's within the mind. So what you put your best foot forward. What? Yeah. So, what is your value? What is it that you can see yourself 10, 5 years? That's the kind of things that you can see yourself in value. What you see in the future. But if you have no worth, you don't see a future. You don't see yourself having a future. So, know what makes you happy. Plan to what makes you the temporary happiness and the long-term happiness. Well, I guess that's what I have for today. Until next time, if you have any more topics that you want me to cover, be sure to leave a comment and subscribe, all that YouTube nonsense. Though I do read them, the comments, and even the spam. Just keep in mind, you hate, I don't dissipate, you disappear. Bammo. But I guess it's towards the end, but I guess I'll put a little thing of my self-worth. I have a variety of hobbies. Family, wife, 2 kids, promising career, college, small, just cybersecurity, if that for some reason you're wondering. But this is my worth, and I see myself like this. This whole YouTube, streaming, whatever. It's just a small stepping stone of putting myself self-worth. So, what is your self-worth? How do you value yourself? I value myself quite greatly. Very much my own time. So, I guess this is goodbye. Until next time. Bye.